HMCS Margaret Brooke, which is a patrol vessel from Canada, gone to Havana for 3 days starting tomorrow to celebrate Canada-Cuba bilateral relations. And there's some eyebrows being raised because it's in port at the same time that Russian military vessels, including nuclear-powered submarines, are there. Why would Canada have a Canadian ship in a Cuban port at the same time as Russian military vessels are there?
Listen, this is something that I have to look much more closer to. This is an information that is news to me because the Minister of Defense also works with CAF and DND on this very issue. But of course, we'll look into this and get back.
It's no wonder our allies don't talk to us anymore. We have policy like this. The foreign minister had no clue that we sent a warship down to Cuba while Russians were already in port, while they have a conflict in Ukraine.
You got to look at the paper trail too. So we knew from a press release that the HMCS Margaret Brooke was going to be in the Caribbean, part of the counter narcotics efforts that are happening there. And then 2 days before they go on the protocol, then all of a sudden there's a press release that they're going to make a protocol to celebrate Cuba's Independence Day, and that they're going to be there for that, when that should have been enough to start raising some red flags. What are we doing pulling in to celebrate a communist dictatorship? And the Minister of Foreign Affairs had no idea. Here is the right hand not knowing what the left hand's doing. And the comments from Blair afterwards all looks like a huge cover-up, because I believe that all this is directed straight from Prime Minister Trudeau. The PMO made the decision, we want to be there, we want to celebrate Cuba, and are using our Royal Canadian Navy, and now as we see, even the Royal Canadian band members as pawns to further his admiration for communist dictatorships.